Tozan, I am Paul Badimu, and thank you for tuning in. I welcome you to my channel. I want to just talk about the importance of or rather, a point of communication, why it's important for us to do that. First of all, is very vital when it comes to into Zabogogo because it plays a very important role, right? That is our point of communication. That is where sixhumana khona nabantu abadala. That is where you are at peace. That is where you communicate nabantu bakho, if I may rather put it lightly. um People, I normally, especially people that come to me and or have problems, especially someone who's I normally advise and say set up umsam and communicate with your people and understand what is happening. So now our culture is how funny and the way we do things is very differently, ne? But I think setting up a basic umsamo is not mathematics, it's not science. You need to know la uzoshisela khona impepho, uzoshisela khona khandlela, and yonke le ndawo leyo okay, ngendlela thina esikhulise ngayo futhi indawo yakho ibeke empumalanga, right? One, like you need to have that set up umsamo, ne? Basic things emsamo, mhlambe utshwala, ugwayi wesintu, ugwayi wesilungu, khandlela, impepho, depending on what the use of umsamo is, right? For someone oshusha abantu abadala mhlawumbe uzobeka amahiya or certain things, but nakhona there are certain amabai that don't go emsamo because mhlambe of a certain spiritual place you are in, you don't put them there, and then kunamanye wabekayo, then mhlambe amanye uzowaphupha, and then certain things, such things happen, and then that's the whole point of having umsamo. That's like your shrine, if I may put it there. As African people, as sinabantu abamnyama, that is where we go so khuluma namadlozi. Uma uye emsamo uyayihlonipha, uyathwala, you respect indawo leyo because that is where the point of connection okhuluma naye namadlozi, not ukuthi masithi umsam amadlozi wakho they always there. Like you can imagine namathonga angakanani, like let's just speak numbers, let's talk, okay, let's just say unamathonga 100. Imagine wenza umsamanyana in your bedroom on that little corner, so you can imagine all those 100 people are squeezed there in the corner, and it looks awkward. So I always say to people, no, that's your point of connection. Amatonga, they are always around us and with us, but having umsam is important. That is their point of connection, and to respect that place and keep it clean and cleansed, jalo, and respected. I normally say sometimes it's not good to even have umsamo, especially if you're intimate in that particular bedroom, or rather have a room whereby you know that lang izinto zabantu abadala, like uyahlonishwa umsamo. You can't put umsamo emva kwe-wardrobe, you can't put umsamo emva kwembhedo, you like it comes with a lot, so you need to have that point of connection. It's important ukwakha umsamo, ukukhuluma izinto odinga ukuyindlulisa. Siyakhuleka emsamo. Sometimes I cry emsamo. Sometimes I express myself how need be at that current time, because I feel that is my space, that is my private space. I think the last time I took a picture from someone was ngisahlushwa izidlozi, and I don't even have a picture currently because I think that part of me is my sacred space. I don't, it's for that eyami nedlozi lami. So you find people umuntu mhlawumbe ecedile ukuthwasa, bathi kumele ngibe nendumba. Indumba ayifani nomsamo, right? Umsamo ungawenza noma kukuphi, indumba iyakhiwa, iyenzeni, leyo sibiza ukuthi indlu yabogogo, ne, noma indlu yabantu abadala. I want to think mhlambe having an indumba is a cool thing, is the in thing, and you need to have one. As a sangoma, it's a must have. One, we're not called for the same purposes, right? And two, amadlozi wethu awafani, ne? And three, indumba inezinto zakhona. You don't just set up indumba uyibeke amazeke inyuke so nendumba. No, it's there's a lot that goes through having that whole, you know, that responsibility, because on its own it's a responsibility. It's too much to handle. And if utwasile and you wanna go back to the life you were living and you still wanna live YOLO, indumba is a no-no because it's too much. Umsamo ungawushiya and go and do whatever, but having indumba is a lot. Sometimes even the minimalist things you take for granted, like packing your bags and just leaving and going on away on a holiday, is a lot. It's a lot because you need to think ukuthi indlabo gogo mele ngiyinake, indlabo gogo mele ikhangise, indlabo gogo iyaklina, indlabo gogo, like it's a lot of responsibility and you can't leave it neglected because nakubo icala ukuthi usifulathele akasinaki. So um angazi manginesikhathi ngizoke ngiyikhulume lento leyo kabanzi, but I just think ukuthi our gobelas abanye, they're not honest enough to let you know ukuthi no, have umsamo and watch your growth as a person, and then almost uyiphuphile indawo yakho, then you can do that, have endumba. You know, in Miami, I don't even have people that come into Endumbeni yami unless it's clients, of course. I don't have umngani wesangoma whereby we chill, you know, discuss life. I respect that space in Yabogogo, and I treat it as it is. It's there for a purpose. And not all the time am I available to work in Dumbenam, because some days it's my days, nabantu bama badala, and kuyo yona leyo ntombi le nginamadlozi ahlukile. Abanye abafuni mithi, abanye they do this. So it's a lot of, you know, conflicts, but you need to just hold it in one. I wish, you know, people can just understand that, so that even having one is not enough for me currently. You know, it's not enough. I think I need like about three or four at least, you know, just so that I know this part is for working, this part is for doing this part is for doing this, because already on as it is, it's a lot of responsibility. So now don't take it lightly ukuthi umane wabeka nje yanyuka, so nendumba, you've made it in life, you sangoma now, blah blah blah. It's a lot of responsibility. People like bathanda ukukhalela impilo zabantu, bathanda ukukhala kanti ukhalela inkinga. Ngahali, stay in your lane and be successful in your lane. So but honor indawo yakho. If unayo indumba, respect indumba yakho. If unawo umsamo, respect umsamo wakho. Do izinto ezi-right, you know, keep it cleansed, keep it, you know, keep your space cleansed, keep you cleansed, and know that ukuthi mangendaweni yami ngenza kanje, ngenza kanje, ngenza 1 2 3. It's important because anyeke uthi mhlawumbe ufuna ukukhuleka or ufuna ukwenzani, so uyohlala esofeni in the living room, or uyomake ishini izinkini. Umsamo is there for that purpose, ukhulume nabantu bakho. So it's up to you. What people put there is totally up to them. People buy anything for umsamo wami, and sometimes, like as funny, like I say I'm fun. Sometimes you find out buy something, put it in some, and then they're like, what the hell? Also, and we didn't say we want this. So I only buy something when they say we should have this, you know, or we should buy this, or please do this. But other than that, I don't just decorate for the fun of making it look nice. You know, it's not mine after all. You know, it's not assume someone umsamo ukuthi ngenza izinto zami zabantu abadala, you know. So you don't go around showing people umsamo wakho, you don't go around telling people. So those kind of things are just basic things that one needs to understand, that spirituality is a pure journey and it needs your 101 commitment. And for you to understand what it is you're getting yourself into, don't just go into it blindfolded. Like, you need to understand what really goes on izinto zabantu abadala, so that you have a clearer understanding of where you stand as a person. And I will always say this, amadlozi wethu awafani, yazi siphuma endaweni ehlukile, from different cultures, from different this, and we are called for different things. So it's pointless to sit and say if Usbanbani is doing things like this or doing it like this, then it means nami it's gonna be like that. It doesn't work like that. You don't know ukuthi wena indlela yakhe ikuphatheleni ikuholelaphi, iyokuphelelisa. You don't know all those things, so you need to trust and believe and know your purpose and trust in yourself above everything else. But singabantu asifani, and we relate to situations differently. So but it's important to at least just be open-minded and know where you stand and understand ukuthi kuyini. So uma unomoya unabantu abadala and what have umsamo, it's important. Asithi so isangoma usuyaloya owenzani, have umsamo, it's important. It's a point of connection, it's a point of reference. Kula uthi uma ulayita khona ikhandlela ibiza abantu bakini, then nabo bakhona ukusabela bakuze girl. But if uzohlala ukhala empeteni ukuthi hey idlozi langihlupha and you don't even know what it wants, ngcono uma uphahla lizokhona ukuxhumana nawe, and then you can talk about it, because it's not all of us that can mhlawumbe ithuna laloyo muntu okuhluphayo olaziyo, or mhlambe like not all of us umuntu okuhluphayo wayenendumba. Not all of us, like that's why you need to understand your journey for yourself and know what's happening in impilo yakho, so that kusasa you can be a better version of yourself. But thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this information is going to reach someone and it's going to be helpful to someone. I'm welcome. Your comments are welcome, and ngiyabonga again once again for the feedback. And nama email ungatholayo, I'm replying to those that I can, but for those that don't have my email, I think I have it. If you can check into my channel, I did put it down, but it's md.mbundla@gmail.com, and on Instagram I am at mpoabadimu, and yeah, I'm Mpoabadimu. And thank you so much for tuning in. Tukazan.